Good morning, everybody. N2MDX here. We're going to do a video on my website in case you're not familiar with it. Um, just showing you like the products that I have on here available to all the ham operators out there, CB guys, whoever's into this. Um, so we're working on a few things, but we're going to take you to the products page here. As you know, I designed the controllers for the Anon G2, the bricks, the Hermes Light 2. Now, we have accessories here for the Pi Mini. You can check that out. We also have now a Pi Mini, a cheap version, which is not as fast as the 4s or the 8s, but hey, listen, if this is all you can afford, then we have one. We just put that 2 gig up there. So if somebody wants to try to get their feet wet and mess around with it and see if they like it. And you can always upgrade the model later on, which we'll talk about here in the video. But yeah, so the Pi Minis start at $279, and then they work their way up into the to the new Pi 7. The owner's manual is up here as well. As you can see here, it gives you all the information. The Pi SDR image is built by KC2ZUR, so thank you, Richie. So that's who's doing the images for it for my controllers, and he's doing a fantastic job. The 4 gigs, we got a 4 gig, an 8 gig, and the 16. Okay, and then we got all the HL2 plates here. They're still up here as well. We also have brick 2 and brick 3 plates that we're still working on. So if you're interested in those, you can email me on that. And that's not a problem. The my N2MDX skins and the meter packs, they're up here. During the winter time is usually when I start adding more. So this winter, I'm stuck in the house, bored out of my mind. I'll start building these. I'm also working on a new digital meter. I'm sure you heard and seen the YouTube short videos they've been making. The meter is actually almost done. We actually built and designed our own KiCad boards. These are the N2MDX directional couplers. So big thank you to JLC PCB for sending them out to me. They also made me some other little boards here that I designed for the meter. So everything, the entire meter, built and designed by me, programmed, everything. I did it all. You know, pretty good. A lot of work. But yeah, the meter's here, and I've been using it and testing it. So we're going through our finishing calibration stages and see how the meter goes across the entire band. Make sure it's accurate. You know, few watts here and there, either way, left or right, negative, positive. I'm sure it's not going to upset anybody because I'm sure a lot of these meters are not 100%, even though they say they are. But when you compare them to others, you see the difference between a bird, telepost, this one, that one. There's always a few watts here and there off. So nothing's perfect, that's for sure. But we're going to get pretty close. That's what we're trying for. And that's why it's taking me so long. I want to make sure. You know, with my OCD, I just, I don't know. But yeah, these directional coupler boards are pretty damn cool. They do a good job, you know, JLC PCB. And they're quick, really. I mean, I ordered, 30 boards plus, I think I ordered almost 100 boards. Within, like, from Hong Kong, I think it took like 3-4 days. I mean, and they give you all the tracking step by step of the process of how they're printing them out. They are fantastic. They are really fantastic. I'll actually leave the link in my video as well for JLC PCB. I mean, they're fantastic. But yeah, I mean, the PVC, we got a lot of stuff in this thing. And you can reserve yours today. Get on the list. They're not going to be as expensive as some of these meters out there. This meter comes with the directional coupler, the cables, the manual you could download from my website, and the Windows software that the GUI that I built for this, which links up to the meter for a little remote access action. What else? Oh, so I just added this. This is if you want to upgrade your controller. So if you bought a Pi Mini from me in the past couple of years, whatever, as long as it's not damaged, the screen's not cracked, scratched, as long as the screen's got to be mint. Okay, no chips, none of that nonsense. I really don't care about the case, but as long as the unit is 100%, there's no issues. It's, like I said, no cracked screens, no dead pixels, none of that stuff. And it's working properly and it's perfect. I'll take them in as a trade. Plus you got to add the money towards whatever you're going to go. If you're going to go with the Pi 7 4 gig, the 8 gig, the 16, whatever, you just put that in the email, put your first name and your call in here. And then submit it and I'll look it over. Okay. So we could do that. But yeah, so everything's here on the website and it's n2mdx.com. Check it out. And again, these are to connect to the Anon radios, the G2. Make sure you're running that P2 app when you connect my controller. Has everything here in the manual. In the version 3 manual. There's the Pi Mini manual here too. Okay. There's also a couple of YouTube videos about that P2 app. I think the pilot Darren, he made one which is really good, so you could check that out. So yeah, a lot of great stuff, but I'm excited about the meter. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Very good. All right, well, don't hesitate to ask me any questions about the controllers. My email is GoodOnQRZ, or you can go through the website and email me, or YouTube, either way. Okay, thanks for watching, and we got another video coming out soon because I built another controller, Pi 7 controller for a gentleman in Georgia, so that should be done here soon. And we'll test that out for him and send it out. But that's another video. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching N2MDX73.